Record. All right, guys, what is going on? Welcome to another video. Right now, this is an emergency stream because Bitcoin is actually bouncing from the support trend line, and I have posted this falling wedge pattern in the higher time frame. And if this manages to break this 200 MA, then we could likely see a breakout to the upside. Right now, we are seeing a beautiful bounce from this support trend line here. You're looking at the 1 hour time frame, and I have posted a tweet today about Bitcoin. So we have this today. By the way, let me share with you one of the VIP trades. So we had a long scalp trade today. Market is moving in a very small percentage. So this is a long, high risk scalp trade. This was the entry zone here, 24,600 up to 24,900, stop loss 24,100, and we have our TPs here, and I will explain to you soon why I have this TP zones here. So we have 25,200, 25,500 up to 26,000, which is the 200 MA. All right, so we have actually hit the TP1 and TP2 right now, and here's the Bitcoin's chart. So this was the long entry point. It was perfect, guys. Look at this candle wick right there, exactly on the discount zone using the smart money concept by Chart Prime. By the way, if you want to use Chart Prime, feel free to click the link in the description down below. And of course, right now the price is hovering on this order blocks. I hope I can share with you my book map here. I don't think they have the browser version, but let me share with you the tweet today here on my Twitter account. And by the way, one more thing before we proceed. I started setting up my trading account on OKX, and if you want to open your account in OKX, I will be sharing some trade analysis. I will be start using OKX. Of course, we have some issues right now in Binance, and let me check actually if my mic is working. It's working. All right, so it's been 3 minutes. Let's make this video very short. So Binance right now, there is a lot of FUD about Binance right now, and Securities and Exchange Commission actually filed a case about Binance. So there are a lot of FUD going on right now, and BNB just dropped drastically couple of days ago. I have shared actually the chart of BNB on my Twitter account, bear flag BNB. So, and by the way, let's go back to this OKX account. If you want to create or if you want to open an account on OKX, especially right now, the biggest exchange, Binance, is on hot waters right now because of the Securities and Exchange Commission. I think filing a case against them. And right now, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. So I'm trying to open and spread my assets across. So I have account in BitGet, OKX, Binance. Currently, these are the 3 exchanges that I'm using in trading futures. And of course, I have bought several altcoins, meme coins. I'm preparing my bags for the next bull market. I'm gonna create a video soon when I'm gonna accumulate more, but right now I have already 30% of my portfolio is ready for the next a bull market, but I still have around 70 to 60% sitting in cash or stable coins right now. And of course, there's an issue also about USDT. If you want to open an account in OKX, feel free to check out the link in the description down below. There will be special sign up bonus if you use my referral link, and of course there will be rebates and discount. All right, so let me show you the chart analysis about Bitcoin and where are we heading in the coming weeks. So here's the chart, guys. This was posted, by the way, this chart, this price action was posted May 17, so exactly 1 month ago. The target of this is 24,127 up to 24,874. So the first target was hit. Right now we are seeing a bounce back up, retest of this 200 moving average, and of course retest of the previous support. So in the weekly time frame, you need to see this chart, guys. Here in the weekly time frame, if the weekly candle closes below this 200 MA, we have zone support at around 24,300 up to $24,000, and of course the breakout target will be 22,500, which was discussed on my latest Bitcoin video. I think that was posted like 2 weeks ago, and my target is 22,500. So just in case the weekly candle closes below this 200 MA, it is likely that Bitcoin will revisit the support one, and if this doesn't hold, this will be our last chance here. Breakout target, midterm, key support level to maintain the uptrend. If this breaks down below, or if the weekly candle breaks down below, then we might see a possible higher low formation here. Right now we have higher lows, and higher highs here. But if this breaks, then we might see lower low formation, and that will break Bitcoin structure, and that could be a signal for accumulation. All right, so right now where I'm looking for this support 1 and support 2, these are the major key level support that you need to watch out. All right, so let's go back to the Bitcoin's chart. In the lower time frame, scalp trade already have hit the final target, and we have our oscillator in the overbought area. Let's go and check out the 4-hour time frame. In the 4-hour time frame, if you're going to zoom out, this is actually still trading inside the falling wedge pattern, and if you have been trading, falling wedge pattern are bullish pattern, and it is likely to break out to the upside. Not most of the time, but it is likely to break out to the upside. So in the 4-hour time frame, we have this falling wedge pattern, and this will be the likely target. This is the zone horizontal resistance here, and ideal breakout target for this, technically speaking, is the top of the wedge, which is around 30,000 up to $31,000. So let's see in the coming weeks and days if Bitcoin is going to hold this as a support. We have by the way, order blocks sitting here, so we might see some wicks up to this level here, but right now it seems that the support is holding. Very nice bounce right there, and right now this, by the way, let me explain to you why we have this 25,500 target for our scalp trade, because we have this 100 MA acting as a resistance right now, and this was the effect. This drop was the effect of this bearish divergence formation here, price forming higher high while the oscillator or price is forming higher highs here, and we have this chart prime indicator. This is let me share it with you. So this is called the Prime Oscillator Pro, and this red line right here is a bearish divergence, and this was the effect, guys. We have seen a drop from this rising wedge pattern. Rising wedge is the opposite of the falling wedge. Rising wedge is a bearish pattern, while the falling wedge, this was a smaller rising wedge here, breaks out to the downside, and right now I'm looking at this bigger falling wedge pattern. This remains valid until a full candle close below or outside the wedge. We have major resistance right now, 100 MA, and of course 26,000, which is this previous zone support, guys. Previous zone support. This could be the major resistance that Bitcoin needs to break. This is around 26,500 up to, let's say, 27,000. Let's round that off. 26,850. So this will be the major zone that Bitcoin needs to break. This is in confluence with the resistance trend line of this falling wedge pattern. But right now we are seeing a bounce, and Bitcoin is retesting this 100 MA. If Bitcoin fails to break this one, then we might see a revisit of this order blocks. Let me check right now the liquidity. Unfortunately, I cannot share this with you because this is installed on my PC. So we have liquidity. Let me just check the liquidity levels. Strongest liquidity right now at the time of recording is we have at around 25,700. This is in confluence with our chart right there. I think this is the 100 MA resistance, and we have some liquidity up to 25,350. So it is likely that Bitcoin could grab some liquidity up to 25,700 in the short term. All right, so let's go back to the chart. This will be the resistance, guys. I will be looking at a possible short position here around this area. Or if you want to trade this falling wedge, there are two ways to trade this one. So first, you can long near the support trend line, which is high risk because it could also break out to the downside and invalidate this entire falling wedge pattern. Or you can wait for a confirmation or a break of the resistance trend line. Breakout, let me grab my arrow here. So breakout, retest the support, and then you can enter on this retest here, but it's gonna take a long time. Number one ingredient to success in trading is patience. So we need to be patient most of the time. And right now, in the 4-hour time frame, we have our oscillator in the oversold area. So hopefully this can continue. I'm still holding my long position. I have already taken some profit on my scalp trade, but I'm gonna continue to hold it. I will just move my stop loss back to the entry. And let's check the daily time frame. So in the daily time frame, we have this 200 MA or the 200-day moving average, and also we have bullish divergence forming here, price forming lower lows while the oscillator fails to make new lows. We have a bullish divergence forming in the daily time frame, and we have this 200-day moving average. Let me hide this one first. Oh, look at this. This is going to be important right now. If the daily candle closes above the 200-day moving average, then there is still a chance that Bitcoin could bounce back up, retest this 100-day moving average, and could retest this zone at around $26,000 to $27,000. Watch out for that daily candle close. It's going to be very important. That could be the signal for Bitcoin. All right. And looking at these are, by the way, the important zones that you need to watch out. We have zone support here in confluence with the 200-day moving average acting as a support. We have this 100-day moving average at around 26,350 acting as resistance right now. And of course, we have this likely breakout target, an ideal breakout target. And we have order blocks as well. So right now, we have seen a bounce, bullish divergence in the daily time frame. Price is forming lower lows while the oscillator fails to make new lows. So that's a bullish divergence, while in the weekly time frame, where's my 200-day moving average? In the weekly time frame, guys, let me just check. My 200-day moving average is red. Where did it go? It's not here. All right, let me add all of this. Where's my 200-day moving average? All right, so in the weekly time frame, this is very important. 100-day moving average and the weekly candle close. Let me open the other chart. I think I have the this one right here. So here I have the 200-day moving average acting as a support. So weekly candle close is also very crucial. This is something that you need to watch out. 17 minutes right now. So weekly candle close below, it is likely that Bitcoin will revisit support 1 and support 2, 22,500 up to 21,500. But if the weekly candle closes above, it is likely that Bitcoin will validate our falling wedge pattern. And the breakout target of this falling wedge, ideal breakout target of this falling wedge pattern, is around $30,000. All right, so this will be the ideal breakout target. And in the 4-hour time frame, oscillator in the overbought area, price have bounced from the discount zone. Watch out for the very important resistance levels: 100 MA in the 4-hour time frame, 200 MA and zone resistance at 26,500 up to 26,850 $. So that's the trading range for Bitcoin in the coming days and weeks. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. I'm gonna release a new video just before the bull market and when it's time to accumulate. So make sure you click and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my important crypto and trade updates. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.